I've been using Soft Mozart for over a year now. I use it myself as an adult learning to play the piano, starting as a beginner, and I also use it with my 3-year-old daughter. We love the software and we've both been making lots of progress with it. We love the fact that you can monitor your progress, you can notice your scores and write them down and see how much you're improving over time. What I like is that the software teaches us so we can learn when and where we want to. It's difficult to find time to make lessons, certainly for me, so I love the fact that I can just sit down, turn on the computer and start playing, and that I can practice without necessarily needing to have lessons on a regular basis. But I also have a lot of support that helps me know that I'm going in the right direction, and that support comes from the software itself, giving me the scores and my improvement, and also from Helene. She gives so much support on the forum, so she will post replies to any videos that we put on and give advice about how to take things forwards. And she also is great. She gives Skype free. She also is great. She'll give free Skype one-to-one tutorials, and I found those have been really helpful as well for helping us to learn using Soft Mozart. I've found that over the past year I've been able to play far more challenging pieces, and when I look back at my videos at the beginning, it's really amazing to see how far I've come using the software, and I get so much enjoyment and pleasure from playing that I think that's just fantastic. I love the fact that Soft Mozart provides more than just teaching the piano. It also teaches music theory through the games, which are fun, but they do teach genuine music theory alongside. So as well as learning to play the piano, we're learning to read music, we're learning perfect pitch, learning solfege, and I think that's a great part of the package, which means that it's more than just simply learning to play the piano, but it's learning music in a kind of the whole way, the whole package. For my 3-year-old, she's been playing the piano using Soft Mozart for about 4 or 5 months, and the progress that she's made is really amazing. At the beginning, she was struggling to play at all. She would just play with one finger, and just for a very short period of time. And again, looking at the videos, you can see the change. She can now play pieces using 2 hands. She can sing solfege notes as she's able to play. She knows all of the notes from do to do, and she can recite those, sing those up and back down again. And I often find her, just when she wants to, she'll come and play on the piano and play mi, re, do or hot cross buns without the computer on, so she's learning to memorise songs and play them on her own. She obviously enjoys it because she chooses to come and play when we're not even trying to practice the piano. What's great with teaching a 3-year-old is that she really wouldn't be able to concentrate for even half an hour of a lesson with traditional piano teaching. So what we're able to do using Soft Mozart is to be able to practice for maybe even 5 minutes here and there through the day when she's in a positive frame of mind, and then if it's a bit too much for her, we can just stop and then carry on later or the next day, and that is a much more effective way of being able to teach young children. It's also helped me to be able to teach her, so I don't think she'd be able to cope at the moment with an external teacher. I think she's a little young for that. But certainly I can work with her, and even though I'm not a piano expert by any means, with Helene and the Soft Mozart programme, I've been able to move her forwards and really see an improvement in her piano playing ability already, and this is really only just the start. One thing that's really good about Soft Mozart is that when I am teaching my 3-year-old to play, I don't have to constantly tell her what to do, because she finds it difficult to listen to someone talking as well as trying to actually learn quite a complex motor skill at the same time. So in fact the computer tells her what to do. We'll set up a song, we'll decide whether she's going to do the right hand or the left hand, and then I can step back a little bit and encourage her to be more self-motivated and to learn herself. And she much prefers that. She feels more in control and I'm not intruding too much if she gets a little stuck, if she's finding it difficult, then I can be right nearby to help her. But I found that actually it's better for me to be quieter and to stand back and to allow the Soft Mozart program to do the teaching. And the more time that I spend talking, I find she often switches off actually, and it's better that she should just kind of try and error. And over time, then she will go from finding something very challenging to be able to play it really with very little difficulty. She's much more confident with right hand and left hand, and one of the good things about Soft Mozart is that it enables you to separate the hands. So if she's feeling a little, so when we're learning a piece, we will use initially just the right hand and then separate the left hand, and it's fantastic having the other hand being played by the computer so that you're hearing the music all together, so that when you do come to playing with two hands, you know how it's supposed to sound, and that makes it a lot easier to progress from playing with one hand, right or left, to then both together.